Madame Bovary by Gustave Flaubert. This book is read by Donada Peters. This recording of the full-length reading of Madame Bovary was produced in 1993 by Joss Recordings, which holds the copyright thereto. Neither this recording nor any part thereof may be reproduced or used for any purpose without prior written authority from Joss Recordings. Gustave Flaubert was born on December the 12th, 1821, in Rouen, France, where his father was chief surgeon at the Hôtel Dieu. He had 5 siblings, 3 of whom died in childhood. Flaubert wrote abundantly during his years at the Collège of Rouen, from 1832 to 1840, as well as during the brief time when he was enrolled as a law student in Paris. In 1844, Flaubert had his first attack of what was probably temporal lobe epilepsy. His father insisted that he give up his studies. Flaubert returned home, and in fact spent most of the rest of his life, living with his mother until her death, at the family property of Croisset, near Rouen. In Madame Bovary, which he began in 1851, Flaubert set out to create an almost scientifically precise picture of a bourgeois failed marriage. Eschewing romanticism or grandeur of any kind, he created a heroine who is vulgar, trivial, and rather stupid, a bovine and insensitive husband, a plot in which romance is undercut by irony, and tragedy descends into bathos. To show nature as it is, he wrote, we must paint the underside as well as the surface. The novel, published between 1856 and 1857 in the Revue de Paris, created a furore, hailed by a few as brilliant and revolutionary, condemned by many as wicked. In 1857 Flaubert and the magazine were brought to trial for the immorality and irreligion of Madame Bovary. Flaubert was successfully defended by the Rouen lawyer Marie-Antoine Jules Sénard, to whom the novel is dedicated. At Croisset and in his apartment in Paris, Flaubert, now acclaimed as the head of the new realistic school, received many of the leading literary figures of the time. Among others, Théophile Gautier, the Goncourt brothers, Georges Sand, Turgenev, Zola, and Maupassant. Flaubert died of a stroke at Croisset on May the 8th, 1880. To Marie-Antoine Jules Sénard, member of the Paris Bar, ex-president of the National Assembly, and former Minister of the Interior, dear and illustrious friend, permit me to inscribe your name at the head of this book and above its dedication, for it is to you before all that I owe its publication. Reading over your magnificent defense.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?